yo, Brandy, Brandy, Brandy.
The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 9 was called After. Okay, so before we get into anything, before we get on to the after, shout out to everybody. I have been gone for a very long time, but we've actually increased subscribers, increased some views, so I'm excited about that. Shout out to everybody that subscribes to me, and I have not made a video since 2013. I'm out of line, but the shows are coming back, so you know I'm coming back. Walking Dead, let's get right into it. So your main characters for this episode is going to be Michonne, the Walkers, Carl, and Rick. We're back at the jail, and we see Michonne and Rick and Carl. You know, he telling us keep walking, don't look back. Michonne, you know, we see the dead governor. I really wanted the governor to turn into a walker. I wanted to see him, like, be a walker. So then we see Michonne, she luring like 2 walkers to her, and she cut off their arms, she cut off their jaw, I guess, so they can't bite her or grab her, you know, to have protection from the other walkers to blend in. And can I say, I really honestly like that she does that. Like, why ain't nobody else figured out this damn trick? Lord, let me tell y'all, y'all might find this weird. Okay, but the Herschel head, I understand she had to like stab it and everything, but I mean, I think I would have kept the Herschel head, y'all. I'm serious. I would have picked the head up, put it in a little bag. I mean, I probably would have kept it for a long time when it starts stinging and everything, but I think I would have kept the Herschel head. I'm just saying. So Rick and Carl, now this whole, I'm going to wrap them up really quick. Now this whole kind of back and forth between Wick and Carl, let me tell, no, Wick. Who is Wick? Who the fuck is Wick? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap Rick and Carl up really quick. Carl is kind of like, you know, fuck this shit. Judith is dead. Fucking Maggie gone. Glenn gone. Michonne gone. Daryl gone. Mom is gone. Like, I'm just fucking mad at Rick. So, as I noticed, Carl has just gotten so big. Like, if y'all realize when we first started watching this, Carl was like a little adorable dumbass kid. He's just like all grown up now. I don't know how old Carl is. Somebody tell me how old Carl is. So Carl is kind of challenging Rick the whole episode. Like, you know, Rick's all fucking beat up. The governor by damn near killed his ass. And Carl like walking in front of him. Rick like, you know, Carl, slow down. Carl going into the store, like, you know, he like, man, let me do it by myself. You might as well let me do it by myself. We've been here before. Like, I can do this. And Rick kind of like, bro, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the man. I'm still the daddy. Let me just, you know, do this. Let me tell y'all something. I totally sympathize with Carl on this episode. Like, now, I'm going to say this. Carl's still dumb as fuck. Carl still, you know, he done came up a little bit, but Carl is still dumb in my book. I mean, but I understand why he's mad at Rick. Like, some people are like, Carl need to get killed off. He does not need to get killed off. Think about if your mom has died, your sister, your baby sister was just eaten. I still don't think Judith is dead. I still think one of the kids picked her up out of the car seat and took her. I promise you I don't think Judith is dead, but we're going to see. Again, like, I really, honestly, I understand where Carl is coming from and why he feels, why he's mad at Rick. Is like, you know, like, who else does he blame? Like, if Rick would have did certain things different, I don't think the jail would be taken down. I said it in my last fucking video. If Rick motherfucking ass would have been playing with the governor, this shit wouldn't have happened. He want to have peace treaty meetings and shit, and now everything just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's pissing me off because I don't know where nobody at. We got to fucking play lost and found with motherfuckers. I don't know where people at. And as we see, they in damn trouble. Let me get back to the topic at hand. Carl and Rick, you know, they kind of going back and forth. Now, what I didn't understand, why the hell Carl couldn't wake Rick up? What the fuck, was Rick hibernating or some shit? Like, what was wrong? Like, Rick, hello, wake the fuck up. Like, I would have been slapping him like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I would have thought he was dead too. Little Carl, you know what I'm saying? He have a little speech with his daddy. It's your fault and I wish it had been you and you're not strong and all this other kind of shit. Oh my God. Now, when Carl mentioned Shane, I was with him. I was like, shit, you know, you remember Shane? He taught me this. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling him. Like, again, I feel Carl and where he's coming from, but bruh, Shane is gone. I'm still not over that. I would have liked to see Shane continue. I understand why Shane had to die because he tried to kill Rick, but Shane is still one of my favorite characters. So while Rick is hibernating, Carl ass going, you know, luring walkers away from the door because he all yelling and shit, and he just was stupid. Like, your daddy just told your motherfucking ass, save the bullets, you know, and where were you luring them to? What was you trying to do? Like, I didn't understand. That's why I said Carl's still dumb. Like, he cold, but he dumb. Like, he still ain't got it all. Lori still exists in him somewhere. So, you know, he's luring the walkers away. When he lured them away, 3 of them get his ass. They tag team his ass. He shoot him, and he throw up, and he's like, I win. I'm like, bro, what the fuck did you win? saying? You just lost all kind of bullets. Like, you almost got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, Carl just gets on my nerves. Like, what are you doing? Why, when you had him in the street, you could have zigzagged, jig-jagged, and went back to the house. Like, I just didn't understand what he was doing. So, keep wrapping them up. So, Carl goes into the house. Okay, y'all. When Carl went into this house, let me tell y'all what I was thinking. I was like, damn. In the walker world, like, you could just, as long as you clear from the walkers, you could have your own house. Y'all, my shit would be set up, bitch. I would have all kind of walker traps outside my house, bitch. I would be having a happy life in there until I had to go on a run. But when I come back home, I would be peace and solidarity. And whoever the fuck house I would run up into, clear from the walkers, make traps around that shit, make contraptions to hold the doors and the windows shut, and I would live happily ever after around that motherfucker. But, you know, people is crazy. So Carl, he up in the house, he find him some pudding, he all happy. He go upstairs to look for the clear for the walkers. Y'all, when that walker jumped out at Carl, hell, my ass jumped too. So then the walker come out now. Again, Carl is so fucking dumb. Carl, you done shot an AK-47. You done shot all types of guns. You done killed all types of walkers. Why does one walker spook you so fucking much that you shooting all in the air everywhere? You missed his head. Like, what? Really? That part didn't make no sense to me. But anyway, so Carl, you know, him and the walker wrestling and shit. I thought Carl ass was bitch, y'all. I thought he was for real ass bitch. So they go in the room, the walker take his shoe. He want to write little messages. Oh, the walker got my shoe, but not me. Like, nigga, are you in the Xbox? Like, what the fuck? I feel like Carl is just not in touch with reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he's just a kid and I'm expecting too much from him. But still, it's like, bitch, you are not UN. Now you writing cryptic messages on walls about the walker got your shoe. Bitch, you need your shoe. Ain't no stores around here with no shoes in them. And if it is, it's probably infested with walkers. How you gonna get a new shoe, bruh? Where you gonna get a new shoe from? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard out here. You need your shoe. Carl just is a dumbass. He gets on my nerves. But, like, again, what I said, I'm feeling him in his anger this episode. So he goes back to Rick or whatever. Rick ass is still just passed the fuck out. Rick is hibernating. I don't know if his body was just so hurt that his body put him in some kind of deep, translucent, if that's the fucking word, sleep. I don't know, but Rick is still hibernating through this whole entire episode. And can I say, man, Rick is fucked up, y'all. I thought Rick was gonna die. I was so emotional. I thought Rick was dead. So Michonne, so I loved Michonne this episode. Other than her walking by the walker with the box braids, I don't know if she knew the walker with the box braids. I didn't know what the whole relationship between them was, or why she was following her, or if she knew her, if we're going to see if she knew her. I mean, I really honestly didn't understand. But I enjoyed Michonne's dream. Like, it confused me at first, because at first, you know, everybody was happy and talking, and she was talking about how this was lame, and she was happy. She had on makeup. She had on a little outfit. We saw her son. Can I say her man was cute, boo? I was like, get it, Michonne? And then, you know, her little boyfriend, and then all of a sudden they get mad, look like they rough, and I'm like, but she's still smiling and holding the baby, you know what I'm saying? She holding the baby and talking. I'm like, what the fuck going on? You know, I knew it was a flashback, but I didn't know what's going on. So then you see them and they all chopped off. I'm like, the fuck? So then you knew it was just her dreaming or something. Then, you know, she wakes up or whatever, and again she walking with the girl with the box braids. I'm like, and girl, can I say, even though she was a walker, her hair was cute. So then, you know, Michonne goes crazy in the woods. Like, she just goes fucking crazy and kills everybody. She kills the little people she blends in with. She kills the whole woods. She kills the whole walkers in the woods. I'm like, girl, you did all this but couldn't escape from the governor, huh? You did all this but got captured from the governor, huh? You can kill 35,000 walkers in one sword swipe, but you can't get the governor. Michonne, earlier in the episode, we see her see the footsteps. She goes and follows Rick and them, and she finds them, which I was excited about. What I found very interesting about this episode, I think Michonne, when she saw the steps at first, I think she was just going to go back to what she was before she found Andrea, before she found the camp. I think she was like, fuck this, you know, this happens all the time. Like, you get a camp. We knew she was at a camp with her boyfriend and her son and, you know, probably their friends. And the camp got overrun. Whatever happened at the camp, we don't know, but they turned into walkers. She lost her son. I think she was just tired of losing people, and she just snapped back into old Michonne, and she was like, fuck it, I'm about to live with the walkers. But maybe when she seen the girl with the fly ass box braids, I still don't know who she was. she was like, fuck this, you know, I need to go look for them, or I don't know what snapped her out of it. She snapped into it, but she snapped out of it, which I found that very interesting. I also love seeing the emotion come from her. I love seeing her smile and look at her boyfriend and look at her baby with love and everything, because Michonne is very stone-faced, you know, these past few seasons. So it was good to see her like that. It was good to see that once she saw Rick and Carl, and she just was like, oh, thank you, God. Like, she kind of looked up like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy I found them. It was good to see when Rick looked through the peephole. He was like, you know, Carl is for you, and he just started laughing and smiling. So I just found it's great that Michonne, Carl, and Rick found each other. Also, I thought Rick ass was a fucking walker, y'all. Oh my God. I thought Carl was gonna shoot his ass. I was like, why Rick wasn't fucking saying nothing? She's like, Rick, you better talk, nigga, because if it was me, I would have been shot your ass up. Pop, 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 pop. And you would have been a walker for real. So overall, I definitely enjoyed this episode. I'm ready for the rest of the season. I'm wondering how it's going to pan out. Where the hell is Judith? Where the hell is the bus? Where the hell is Daryl? Where the hell is Maggie, Glenn, Maggie's sister? Who else we missing? Are we going to meet back up with Carol? Like, I'm just wondering all kind of stuff. Is really kind of the second part. And how are they going to top that mid-season finale, y'all? That mid-season finale was so damn good, y'all. It was like the height of all Walking Dead. Like, it was awesome, and I freaking loved it, and I do not know how they're going to top this. I don't know what they're going to do, but we shall see. So if this is your first time watching me, I want to make sure that you press the like button and also subscribe for more. I'll be doing the entire Walking Dead. I'll try to get them done on Mondays, like tonight, Monday, early Tuesday morning. My upload should be up. Oh, wait, I'll see y'all in a week.